its first cancellation ever.
Rodeo Austin and the Luck Reunion are now canceled. Rodeo Austin is one of the many large gatherings that took a hit. It was canceled last year. Austin tradition bites the dust for the second year in a row.
Test you out a little bit early. Everybody slap your hands together to the beat of the music. Come on, give it a try. It'll make you feel good. It'll put a smile on your face. Woo, you sound good. Welcome to Rodeo Austin. How you feeling out there tonight? You okay? Everybody good? Oh, you are going to love the show we've got tonight, the rodeo portion, the music portion. It's going to be great. The weather's gone. The weather's beautiful now. And we're glad to have such a great crowd with us here on Monday.
Boy, and they have been good every single night. You know that, Wayne. We get ready to go. My partner tried you out a little bit. Let me explain a little bit of what we're looking at. We brag that we have some of the greatest cowboys in the world out here. That's exactly what we are going to be looking at. Cowboys, cowgirls, livestock, Butler and Son Rodeo Company. It does not get any better than what we're going to be watching right there. So we want everybody to be ready to help us get it done. Our first 11 rounds are what we call the qualifying rounds. There's one more left tonight and one tomorrow night. Then we go on to the playoff rounds after that. It's getting good.
Oh, man, and that's where the lion's share of the money is. So we're going to get right to it here. But before we start, I have a favor to ask of you. Tonight, right down here below us, right below our announcer stand, we've got some kids, 18 years old, some of the hottest up-and-coming young talent in pro rodeo today. 18 years old, first time to Austin, Texas. First time ever that they've ever been here. Yeah. So I know you're going to make them all feel good. I know you're going to wish them all some luck. Let's show them what kind of fans we've got here on 3. 1, 2, 3. I love it.
I got to love the sound we have of our fans out here tonight, and they're going to enjoy that throughout our rodeo. But before we get it underway with all of that, we feel that it's only right that we ask the blessing of our Lord upon all of us here. And it is pretty awesome, everybody, that we live in a country where we are free to pray together. Join me, if you would. Our gracious Heavenly Father, we come to you to give you thanks for all of the many blessings that you have given us in our life, in our day, on a daily basis, God. We know that you're with us at all times. We don't like to ask many favors, God, but I will ask a couple right here. Would you kindly watch over this rodeo tonight? Would you protect and be with our cowboys and our cowgirls? Would you watch over this awesome livestock that I bragged on a while ago? And, God, I'm going to ask that you bless all of the many fans that are joining us right here tonight. We really don't ask a lot more than that, but we do have one more thank you, God. Thank you for the greatest gift that we'll ever have. That is salvation that we have through your Son, Jesus Christ, in whose name I pray, amen.
Oh, look at the proud Americans as they stand up with respect to that great, great flag. Welcome to Miss Rodeo, Texas. Bobby Loran carrying our flag tonight. That is the most beautiful symbol of freedom in the world today. And as we recognize that and we present the colors that never run, it's with respect to the veterans that join us in our grandstands tonight. No one ever said we had to bring that flag in quietly. If you're proud of her, let's give Old Glory the welcome she deserves.
So I can tell right here on a Monday night that we have an electrifying audience. I'm going to ask a favor of you, and it is by grace of this young lady that she says it's okay. Open your hearts and open your voices. And what do you say we all as Americans join in America's #1 song as I call on the young talented Cammie Cunningham to lead us in our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red-glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Wow, beautifully done. As we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy, the question on the floor is, Austin, Texas, are you ready to rodeo?
We get ready to go to the Buck and Shoots Ram Pickup Men Move In Shandon Stalls. And we are riding bucking horses right now. That is Gage McBride, Kearney, Nebraska Cowboy. As you are looking at a bucking horse called PTSD Power Play, they have won this rodeo on that horse like 3 times. That is a former #1 bucking horse of our Wrangler National Finals. Young talent out of Nebraska. How about a great 84-point ride to lead it off, and he is setting good.
So we're going to pick up a cowboy from Okotoks, Alberta, Canada. We call him the Flying Frenchman, because that's exactly what he is. Pascal Isbell and Cool Breeze. From our bucking horse herd, the more noise you make, the harder they try. Looking good, looking good. You bet. That energy that comes out of the grandstands, it is critical. The cowboys and girls, they love to hear the fans cheer them on. Thank you to our pickup men for getting him back down safe and sound. That is a good young horse, and he has got some points behind him. 83.5 for Pascal. Awful good, buddy.
So there are some 70s in the last spot to qualify back, and those first two guys have already moved that around a little bit. Let's go down to chute number 3, and as we do so, it is a Missouri Cowboy, Platte City, Missouri. Jacoby Campbell has a bucking horse. It is a gray called American Hat Tricks. They have no say on the livestock they compete on. Better they buck, the better the scores can be. You cheering them on helps get it done. There you go. Whoa. That is a gray bucking horse that does throw the power at you. What do you say we don't let him leave here feeling all bad? All right. What a good audience, Wayne.
Great audience. Great. It's been that way every night, and we just love it. I think the old post-pandemic feeling of let's get out of the house and go do something fun. That's all we care about. Get out of here. I'm pretty excited about this next matchup. This is the reigning champion of this rodeo. The last time we were here, 2019, this is the man that walked away with all the marbles. Caleb Bennett from Utah, now Montana, and a horse called Rusty Monkey. Chute number 2. This is one of the premier bareback riders in all of pro rodeo. You watch him ride, you'll know why. Let's go, Caleb. That man is riding as good today as he did a dozen years ago. Absolutely phenomenal. Remember, half of the score comes from the livestock, half for the cowboy. We've got him in the top 5. It's an 85.5 for Caleb. He's headed back to do it again.
Somebody wants that title back, huh? All righty. I have an Idaho man. Anybody here from Idaho tonight? Nice to have you, wherever you're from, all right? Idaho Cowboy comes from Gooding. We have watched him kicking up some pretty good wins at the Nile Rodeo in Billings early on, the Wilderness Circuit Finals Rodeo. Cash Wilson is the man we are looking at. This one is called Twisted Sister. It's a young bucking horse. Nice match. Let's get him. Look out. Young cowboy, young horse. I want you to know the Butler & Son Rodeo Company pride themselves in their great livestock, and they will bring in partners that are equally as good. We have been watching the horses of Sammy Andrews out here as we are shooting through our bareback riding right now. Pretty nice way to go.
Absolutely. There's the top scorers, but remember the top 24 are going to stay in the group until we come into our playoffs. There it is, Caleb Bennett and Gage McBride, 2 of them in the top 8 you watched right here in this performance tonight. Folks, the bareback riders can still hear you. How about a pat on the back to each one of those cowboys before we get any farther? Good job, boys.
You know, we are proud of a lot of things at this rodeo, like that ability to pray early on, and we're also proud of all the people that make it happen. You know what, Wayne? Volunteers are such a great part of Rodeo Austin.
Absolutely, that's the key word, and give me just about 60 seconds of your life so I can tell you what we're doing here. Because of volunteers and fans, we're a nonprofit organization. Over the years, millions of dollars have gone back to fund the youth of Texas in the form of money to buy the livestock and college scholarships as well. Well, we couldn't do what we do if we had to pay everybody, right? It's all about volunteers. And tonight, we welcome about 300 volunteers in our grandstands. We wouldn't be where we're at without them. How about a nice round of applause to all the people that volunteer their time for the youth of Texas. Thank you very much.
All righty, we keep it rolling along. Thank you a lot, too. We're going to be headed down the far end of that arena right now, and we keep the action going. It is the big man's event, steer wrestling, presented by Texas Disposal Systems as the Cowboys are on their way. So I tell you that Texas Disposal Systems brings us our event. The Texas Disposal System, the official recycling partner of Rodeo Austin. Remember, folks, to recycle.
Ben Goodman Jr., Winnie, Texas will be first out. There's your leaderboard down in the 3s and 4s. Second range is where you'll have to be if you want to win the big bucks. Throw a 400-pound steer on the ground as fast as you can. Come on, Benny. Did everything right. It'll hold good. There are no penalties. He's feeling pretty good about it. I bet you are too. 4.4, top 10.
So I'll tell you, even to the point of, we're not going to even talk about penalties. Not jinxing our event, all right? You just said that, the fact that we had no penalties, let's leave it that way. Unless we had to explain it. I don't want to. We are going to move to Blake Knowles next to go. He's about $10,000 out of the top 15 in the world. He knows what it's about being there. Second generation Oregon cowboy from up in Hermiston, the Farm City Pro Rodeo country. Let's watch. All right, Blake's got him. We're helping. Oh, come on. Oh, no. I didn't want to talk about penalties. We got him. He left a little early. He broke the barrier that is stretched across in front of him. So that time of 4.9 has got a 10-second penalty on it. Make that a 14.9. They leave here. They don't mind a little hospitality. They come here to get it done. You know that?
So we'd like for you to say hello to the third member of our broadcast team. He's in the arena right down by chute number 5. He is an award-winning rodeo funny man. Say hello to Justin Rumford. Woo!
Oh, everybody, we are here together. Everybody make some noise, everybody. I'm so glad we're all here because earlier today I wasn't sure, but here we are. We're rodeoing. It's Austin. It's Monday Madness.
Madness Monday.
Madness Monday, okay?
Timmy sparring Helena, Montana. This is the reigning Montana Circuit champion steer wrestler and also one of our top-ranked cowboys. If you look on your smartphone at ProRodeo.com, you can follow the race for the World Championship. Randy and I will talk about the Wrangler NFR. That's the Super Bowl of rodeo at the end of the year. Oh, good. 4.6. We're throwing them down tonight, buddy.
There we go. There we go. I got to ask this. Is there anybody here tonight from Kansas?
Two people.
Kansas? Yeah. Okay. Here's the deal. I'm going to catch this horse right here.
Are you?
I'm going to help. I grew up in the state of Kansas.
Did you?
Yeah. And I'm going to tell you what. We have a tornado in Kansas every 22 minutes, okay? You know where the yellow brick road ends? Liberal, Kansas. Did you know that? Do you know where the yellow brick road starts?
Where?
Abbeville, Kansas.
Where did you grow up?
Abbeville, Kansas. Watch this.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
If I click my heels 3 times, I'm out of here.
No,
okay?
we don't. We want you here. Don't
I'm not
go.
going to do that. Oh.
Let's go to a champion of the world. What do you say, Justin?
Oh, this is one of my favorite guys.
Yep.
School at Northwestern Oklahoma State University.
Alma mater.
Rodeo with Stockton Graves, the great Stockton.
This is the great Jacob Edler. Alva, Oklahoma now. Money at San Antonio. Money at Jackson. He wants money at Austin.
Oh.
That old lineback steer.
Bummer. That's
it
okay.
right.
Everybody cheer for Jacob. He's a
Yep.
world champ right there, okay? And you may not know this, Jacob's also a new daddy, all right?
Hey, cool.
You know, we did this last night. It was just so cute. Right now, if you got a young child with you, just hold your child in the air, okay? Show us your kids. Just lift the.
Oh, my cow.
Okay. There we go.
Riley Reese, our man from North Dakota, says yes. Oh, that didn't work out as planned. Shoot.
Speaking of not working out as planned, I'm going to have to reword what I meant. When I said hold up your child, if you're sitting with your child that's drinking a beer, you don't have to hold that one up, okay? That got a little awkward for a minute.
Yeah, kind of did.
You know what? Let's just change it up, though.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Okay, if you're 21 or over and you're sitting with your parent,
Yeah?
lift one of your parents into the air. Okay, there. That's the only fair thing to do.
I'm kind of looking around. I don't see it happening.
Kind of backfired, didn't it?
Yeah, well, but it was a good idea. They liked the idea. None of them are going to do it. You got somebody doing it up there? Oh, you got a sign up there.
No, we have a sign. It's my birthday. My 18th birthday. Hey, okay.
Yeah, all right. Let's go to a national finals qualifier. About 5-6 years ago, he was our Resistol Rookie of the Year all-around champ, Jace Melvin. You see him kind of favoring that leg as he comes back. How about we let him know we hope everything is all right? Would you do that? Thank you to Dr. Dustin Moore and our whole crew. Justin Sports Medicine team is on hand with us out here. Sean Reedy, Melissa Harrington, nice to have them. John Horsley, Susan Schlegel, and of course Frosty Dustin and Grayson Moore.
Stetson Jorgensen, Blackfoot, Idaho. I'm thankful they're here because the worst golf cart driver in America, Randy Corley's about killed me 7 times since we've been here in Austin.
Justin, you know that's not true.
I can believe that. I'm just glad it's her birthday. Are you the oldest child in your family? You are? Let's just take a little survey. How many people are the oldest in your family? The oldest child? What about the youngest? Where's the babies of the family? Cool.
Hey, what about the middle child?
Nobody cares about the middle children. Okay.
What?
I'm kidding.
I am one. I know it's a fact.
Oh, man. Marvelous Monday.
Here's a seasoned veteran national finals cowboy, rides one of our top 3 horses of the year. Everything's good, 4.8. We are coming down to the wire here. And as we do, don't forget about a lot of great fun things going on outside this building, like the Wild West tent.
Yep.
Mutton Bustin' Mania on Saturdays, Tomas Garcia, trick riders, lots of fun, Wild West.
One more yet to go. Big old Tyler Pearson is who we're going to now. You have got one of the greatest cowboys in our game and a titleist that is going to head down. They will change that horse around. I mentioned our Justin Sports Medicine. I got to throw out a thank you to our official rodeo veterinarian, Dr. John Davidson. Always here. Our rodeo vet's taking care of livestock if it is ever needed. You're just kind of dancing in your way tonight, aren't you,
Feeling
Justin?
good.
Feeling good?
If you're feeling good tonight, make some noise. Come on, everybody. If you feel good, everybody, I don't want you to forget that tonight, like every night here, we do give away the Best Fan of the Night award. If you have the most fun at the rodeo, you could win free stuff from Rodeo Austin. So never just sit around. Thank you.
Free merch. All right.
Is it getting hot in here? That's good.
Okay, one of the greatest in our game is leaving here. That is a long walk. How about we make it a little bit better? That wasn't Tyler's game plan whatsoever.
So read 'em and weep on the recap of our leaderboard. 3-7 and a whole bunch of 3.9s are going to stay in the top spot right now. Folks, the Bulldoggers are making their way across the arena. Every cowboy and every cowgirl at this rodeo pays an entry fee to be part of the show. When things go wrong, the only thing they get is whatever comes out of the grandstands. How about a big thank you to the steer wrestlers before they're gone?
Oh, and those are some awfully good cowboys, Wayne. Speaking of awfully good, we gave a salute to volunteers a while ago. Even on a night like tonight, they made arrangements. They made it all take place just like it's supposed to. I have got to give a salute to the man that heads them all up. He happens to be our president, joining us out here just to my left across the way in the blue shirt. How about a thank you to Joe Straub and to all of our volunteers under his direction for 2022.
While we're recognizing our VIPs, I'd like to introduce you to one of our 38 scholars that are joining us right here tonight. He's from Athens, Texas, and attends Texas State University with a $16,000 scholarship from Rodeo Austin. He's studying finance and hopes to go to law school and then open a sports and entertainment agency. And in his free time, he works as a sports reporter. How about a warm welcome to Bandera Barter?
Nice job. Thank you, Bandera, for joining us tonight as well, buddy. All right, we got an event coming up right now that is always a fan's favorite event. Take a look at the board. How many mutton busting fans are with us at Rodeo Austin tonight? We will go to our roving announcer on the floor, taking care of this business. Justin Rumford, you're right there.
Oh, it's time to ride sheep on a Monday, Randy. We got a good one starting us off tonight from Georgetown, Texas. This is Jackson Leland. Georgetown, you're in the house, make some noise. It's sheep riding time. Mutton bustin'. Hold on, Jackson. 73 points from our officials. Jackson's happy with it. Okay, number 2, Hutchison. 6 years old, Jipping Springs, Texas. 74 points. Okay, this is Jackson Riddick, Liberty Hill, Texas, 7 years old. Hold on, Jackson. Jackson Riddick in the house, number 6. Oh. All right, let's go to Landon Lawler. Leander, 5 years old. 72.
So we've only had 4 kids tough enough to make it into our round here tonight. And we'd like to say a special welcome to Miss Rodeo Texas on the dirt joining us, Bobby Loran. And our HEB representative, Lisa Leyva, is here. bringing you the Favor app, Favor, the easiest way to get anything you want delivered fast. So we're going to put the camera on all the kids right now. Most of them will be smiling, sometimes not, but most of the time they do. They all tried very hard. How about a big hand for all of our mutton busters right now? There's only one grand prize. Justin knows who it is.
And that is Jackson Riddick right here, everybody. Jackson, look right here at the camera. Everybody is looking at you right now. Are you happy or what? Jackson, can we talk for a minute? Is that cool?
Yes.
I think you did a really good job tonight. Do you know that you did a really good job?
No.
You didn't know that? Well, we all thought you did a great job. You didn't get your score until a little bit ago, but you actually were 90 points. Okay? I want to know, Jackson, how do you prepare to ride a sheep? Do you practice at home, or what do you do?
No.
What do you do? Nothing? How many sheep have you rode?
0.
This was your first one?
Yes.
It's his first one, everybody. Okay. When you got off your sheep, you kind of gave us a pretty good victory dance. You were pretty happy.
Yes.
And we've got a beautiful buckle from Miss Rodeo, Texas right here, and our friends at HEB. Now, hold on. Before we give you the buckle, could you show us one of your victory dances just one more time? Okay, I'm going to step back and you let it loose. Here we go. Dance it out. Here we go.
I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it.
Jackson Riddick in the house getting the gold buckle. How about it for all the Bun Busters, everybody?
Oh, man, that is so much fun. Send the kids out of here with one more hand clap, if you would, everybody. Good job.
Yep, thanks again to HEB. They're so important for all we do with us and the kids. Speaking of important, kind of an important time right now, we can tell you one of the greatest seats for concert is what we call extreme seats. And our friend at Schmidt Electric, our friends every night will give 2 lucky fans an upgrade to our Schmidt Electric Extreme seat. There's somebody that's up high, so if you have got a ticket up high somewhere, over here to my left, right up there next to 200 and 201. Are you guys the Extreme seat winners? Nice. During the concert, they're going to be right down there on the dirt, and folks, you could be part of that too. Extreme seats are still on sale to do it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Congratulations, and thanks to Schmidt Electric. We are headed down to the timed event into the arena right now. We need some players, and here come the Cowboys. Time for a little team roping. We have a great team of sponsors that bring you our event. Holt Cat and Texas First Rentals, the Texas True Way presenters of the youth auction as well. Let's try it with team number 1.
Team number 1 is a Louisiana-Mississippi matchup. T. Luttrell is on the head side. He is behind the barrier. Cole Curry, Southeast Circuit Finals titleist, on the heel side. He has got to pick up 2 hind feet to make that a legal catch without penalty. Ropes aren't tied to the saddle, everybody. They got to take a dally around the horn. Let's go. And if they come up with an empty loop at either end, that means they are no time, and we go back to our great audience to give them a salute for joining us tonight. We don't wish anybody no times.
So by the time we're done with the first qualifying rounds, the first 11 performances, tomorrow night, over 700 cowboys and cowgirls will have competed in Austin, Texas.
Woo.
That's a lot. But let me tell you what they're headed for. The top 24 spots. Right now on the team roping, the bottom hole is a 5.7. You've got to rope them in 5.7 or faster to make the top 24 out of the hundreds and hundreds of contestants. Aaron Macy, Post Texas, Zane Bruce, Stephenville. Big winners in Henderson, Texas earlier this year. with a 4.9. Do that again, you'll be in good shape. Oh, no. Swing and a miss. So we heard them getting warmed up a little bit earlier. I'm pretty excited about tonight's entertainers. Where's the Josh Abbott Band fans in the building?
Let's get ready to go the next pair for us. As we do so, they come from Montana and Kansas. Clay Tryon on the head side, Jake Long on the heels. And if you were to touch either one of them right now, you're going to burn your hand. They're hot. They just got done with a victory in Houston, Texas, Saturday night. Now they're here to capture the importance of Rodeo Austin. World champ on the head side 3 times, 11-time Wrangler NFR qualifier Jake Long on the heels. They are number 1 in the race for the world right now.
Folks, they are still the number 1 team in the world. If you want to give them a little pat on the back before they're out of here. Everybody has a bad day.
I didn't want them to have a bad day here. All right? 2 good guys. They come up no time.
Coy Rowlman and Douglas Rich, Missouri and Illinois. Both of these cowboys made their debut performance in our Wrangler NFR in Las Vegas. By the way, this year it's going to pay out $14 million in 10 days. If you've never been to the national finals, get a ticket. Come see us. Denver, Colorado, one of our first big rodeos of the year. This is your champion cowboys right here. All right, now that in 10 days, we have not had 4 in a row have a problem. We got something going on here.
We're not going to start tonight, all right? Where's all the Colorado people at in our audience? Nice having you here, every one of you. Everybody get your hands going. Take Kirchenschläger, comes out of Yuma, Colorado, national finalist in 2019. As we are taking a look at his partner, Cole Davison, twice has gone to that Wrangler NFR. They are going to get a catch. I guarantee it. Help the healer. Yes. So, Austin, they not only got a catch, they got a total clean run. 5.6 is where they're at on that run. That is the survival spot right now. 24 come back. They are in the number 24 hole. Woo.
Tuesday night, tomorrow night, we're going to welcome Scotty McCreery to the main stage after the rodeo performance. Wednesday night, Boys to Men. Thursday night, Robert Earl Keene. Friday night, Carly Pierce. Saturday night, as usual, bringing up the rear, Kevin Fowler.
Let's go to Coleman Proctor, national finalist like 5 times, Logan Medlin. A couple of trips himself, including 2 national titles in the ranks of college finals. For the man on the heel side, we promised you the greats in the game. Both of them are in the race right now in the top 10 in our world standings of pro rodeo. Let's have it now. Yes. all the way. There are no penalties. Okay, you know what we just did? Went to the number 1 spot, 4.1 on the run for Proctor and Medlin. Well done, man, oh man.
Wow.
No doubt they're going to be back.
That Coleman has been roping like he's on fire, and he has been. 2 teams to go. Tanner James, California. Phoenix Everano, Pendleton, Oregon. Want to remind you about the 100X Club right out our main door right here. They have built an entire nightclub with live music, the replay of the rodeo, full bar, dancing, fun. It's free. Come and see us. Brings us 100X. Come party with the Cowboys.
And while you're over there, let's take the time to stop by Jack's front porch. You know that, Jack.
We should go. We should
Jack
go.
Daniels, if you please.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
You're always ready. Eric Rogers is an Arizona Cowboy. He's a champion of the world in this event of team roping. As he gets set to go, his partner Peyton Bray, 2019 our Resisto Rookie of the Year. He is a national finalist. They won the Wrangler NFR together 2 years ago. Let's get money tonight. Good job. Keep them going. Sir. I see no problems here either. How about a top 6 run, 4.6? That's not a surprise. Rogers and Bray.
Wow, we did see him. Finally, once the ice was broken, it made all the difference in the world. Coleman Proctor, Logan Medlin take over the number 1 spot, and you are here to see it tonight. 4.1. How about a hand for all the team ropers one more time? Good job, good roping.
Fun with our partner already. We're going to have fun with our partner. Oh, he's got a couple. I can see it right now. It is Case 101 karaoke time. Justin, what do you have?
Okay, I want to start this off tonight. How many people are born and raised in Texas? Make some noise. Okay, all right. Thing number 2. How many people born and raised in New Hampshire? Make some noise. I got my guy here tonight, and he is an awesome dude. He's had about 3 of these Coors beers, and he's from New Hampshire, okay? Tonight was his first tornado, everybody. Cheer for that, okay?
Hey, welcome to Texas.
And he is ready to sing. His name is Josh. So here's what's going to happen, everybody. We're going to start playing a song. When the song stops, Josh is going to continue singing, okay? Now, everybody on this side, don't be afraid to help him out if he doesn't know the lyrics, all right?
Please help.
Yeah.
Please help.
And he said he's not a very good singer, but he's very enthusiastic, okay? He's got to do 3 songs, and he wins free merchandise from our good friends at Rodeo Austin. Okay, everybody on this side, ready, everybody? Woo! Okay, song number 1, Josh from New Hampshire, here we go. Okay, that was okay, everybody. Yeah, I mean,
that was enthusiastic.
that
It's
was
good.
that was the warm-up song. Yeah, get a drink your beer. Okay.
All right, let's do it.
All right, song number 2. Really let loose this time. Explore the room with your voice. Here we go.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I don't know that one, sorry.
Okay, you know what? No, nobody clapped for that. That wasn't great. No, I'm just kidding.
There you go.
That was okay. You didn't know the words, but you know what? That's okay, because if you finish strong, if you really let your voice explore the room, we're still going to give you our free stuff, okay? One more song, right, everybody? All right, Josh, here we go. about it for Josh, everybody. Josh, what you may not know is if you didn't know the words to that song, we were actually going to ask you to leave the rodeo, okay? But he did it, representing this side. How about one more time for my friend Josh, New Hampshire? Free stuff from Rodeo Austin.
All righty. Head back over here to the Buck and Shoots for our friends in the Cowboy Channel, and we are on there every night, nationwide and worldwide on the app. It is Saddle Bronc riding coming up. Okay, it's an 8-second ride. Cowboy Channel, the official network of the PRCA. Tegan Smith is going to be our first man that gets ready to go for us. One of the top two when the dust settled in Fort Worth a few weeks ago for this cowboy you're getting set with right now.
All right, Tegan Smith, Winterset, Iowa, and Holy Water, the bucking horse at chute number 4. You cheered on those cowboys in the bareback riding. Let's do it again, everybody. Oh, boy. I love it when we have the first ride, get to that 8-second whistle. Maybe that means they'll all ride tonight. Good job. Into the 80s is what is on everybody's mind in the saddle bronc riding. The bottom hole's a 78 right now, so if you're in the 80s, you're pretty well guaranteed a spot back in the top 24. You'll have to beat out the Cowboys coming tomorrow night, and this will work. It's an 80-point ride, 80 points to kick it off. Traylon Martin, Faith, South Dakota. Short grass. Bucking horse, Butler and Son Rodeo Company.
Can I tell you, this guy comes from a ranching family and bronc riding family together. Here we are. Rodeo Austin, he is a young, fresh talent. First time here. Nice to have him. He has got a smile you cannot believe. Nice job, Traylon. Faith, South Dakota. Look again, Crestview RV is where we're watching the action. It is a 74-point ride for Traylon tonight.
Down to chute 6. It's an Australian cowboy. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Jake Finlay, the Aussie, 18 collegiate champion, Goondiwindi, Australia, and the bucking horse called Dillinger. This is one of our top-ranked saddle bronc riders in the world. Even though he's from the land down under, he's one of us, he's one of our family, and he is a star. Might as well reserve a spot in Las Vegas for this man at his National Finals Rodeo coming up this December as well. Let's go, Jake. Nice ride. The last thing his buddies will holler at him before he nods his head and leaves the buck and shoots is lift and charge. Lift on the buck rein, charge with your feet. That'll keep your wranglers down in the saddle. And it's a 78 score tonight, 78. We're shooting for the 80s.
Looks like we're going to be moving back over here on the south side. The lineup of our buck and shoots for you. Oregon's bringing us the talent. Jake Clark comes out of Crane, Oregon. The bucking horse is called Tune Up in that lineup. Lineup, Butler and Son Rodeo Company. We brag on it for 93 years. The name Butler has been synonymous in our sport of rodeo 5 generations. Let's help the Oregon man. You go ahead and pay him off from Oregon while we gather a score. And it is a 71 score for Jake, and not enough to get him back into the playoff rounds for an awfully good talent. By the way, I mentioned the lineup of our Ram truck pickup men a while ago. I had Shandon Stalls. Yandy Yarborough is the man on the other side while you watch those two guys work.
So our top 8 in the bronc riding right now are all 84 and higher. The highest score so far in the bronc riding in the last 10 performances, 89 and a half. The reason I'm telling you that is I think we got a good shot right here. Wyatt Casper, Miami, Texas, number 3 in the world. The horse called Hokey Pokey. This can be a rank bucking horse, but let me tell you, if you can ride him, hopefully you get paid. He's ready. Let's ride, Wyatt. Help him, help him. There we go. That is one of our Texas Circuit champions. He got by the first 3 or 4 jumps real good. That's usually where that horse gets the cowboys onto the ground. Thank you to Crestview RV bringing us our replay. Mike Regan from Crestview joins us here tonight. We want to give him a special pat on the back. That's where I bought my big 5th wheel, and I'm awfully proud of it. Best customer service in Texas. 74 and a half.
All righty. Texas Cowboy to get ready. Okay, that wasn't very good. Texas Cowboy to get ready for you right now. From Clarendon, Texas, in a rodeo family, we are looking at Clint Frank's 2nd generation bronc riding talent. This is a young bucking horse called Magic Margaret. Let's do it on the paint. Yeah. A career that is just getting started, and don't you know he loves to be in the lights with us right here in Austin. Frank knows what it's about. He grew up in the sport of rodeo. He's a little disappointed tonight with a 60 score, I can tell you that. But you're going to hear a lot about that guy, and he's got a smile and a great attitude.
One more chance to get up into those high 80s or 80s at all will work right now. It's Lefty Holman, Visalia, California. A couple of weekends ago in San Antonio, Texas, he turned in an 89.5 point ride that helped pump him up into the top 20 in the world right now. Listen to the name of the bucking horse. Ready? Hissy Fit. Yeah. Lefty Holman walked by me before the performance started tonight. The clouds were black and swirling around. It was raining. He said, "We're not in California anymore, are we?" I said, "Nope." If you're new to Texas, if you don't like the weather, stick around. It'll change. It'll change. Come on, Lefty. You can do it. Good, good, good. Watch our Crestview replay, and I'll point out the motion of the feet. That's one of the things that our pro officials are watching very closely. From the break of the shoulders all the way back to the cantle of the saddle. And yes, he's in the money. 82 for Lefty.
Got a camera on him. If you see his smile, it's infectious. I can promise you that as well. But he's got to be happy with that. He's among the top 12 to be back with us coming up for our playoff rounds. Good bronc riding, great bucking horses.
Absolutely. That's the top 4. Tim, let's roll on down just a couple more. There's the top 8. One more time, we'll show you that 82-point ride in the top 12. Good job to the Saddle Bronc riders.
Everybody having a good time so far out here tonight, because it's going to get better. And right now it's about to. We love rodeo. We love the action, but we love entertainment as well. I want you to welcome to one of the greatest entertainers, an award-winning man. Say hello, if you would, to our dear friend Tomas Garcia Alaso. Folks, I want you to watch close. This guy is an artist with a rope in his hand and a beautiful horse under him, Bolero. Watch him handle that rope and keep an eye on the fact that he is cueing that horse the whole time that he is performing, whether he wants him to run, to spin, whatever it is. And Matt, I tell you, anytime you are in marvel of how great he is, don't hold back. If you want to let him know you're loving this so far, go ahead and do that. You're not going to bother him at all. The entertainer that you are looking at has performed around the world. It is a pleasure that we enjoy it. Look at that beautiful horse, Bolero. As he steps down that arena for you, just like that. Look at here. Let's change it up and show you a little of that step. The high step, and if I knew all of the great dressage names for what he's doing, I could impress you more, but it's just so much fun to watch it work. So he has reversed that rope. I don't know if you noticed that or not. And backing Bolero down that arena. How about that, huh? Austin. Right around under the chin while you watch him perform for you. I got to tell you that it is a heritage that he grew up in, 3 and 4 generations. The performers had a Spanish equine influence while you watch him work. I said that he has appeared all around the world. Pro rodeo is his livelihood. He has been awarded our Entertainer of the Year in our game of pro rodeo. Look at this. Just keep an eye on him. He is capable of making some moves right up there in that saddle, under the chin of the horse again. You think he doesn't have a lot of trust in that beautiful horse? He is so awesome to watch. You know that? There you go. He's holding that open on a balance. That rope is not froze open by any chance at all. Okay, don't take your eyes off him anytime. Look. If you missed it, my friend, I'll promise you we'll build and show you just how great that is. Think of all that he has got to be concentrating on to do this. And there will be a smile on his face at all times. Both directions. He will speed that loop up. He will slow it down. He will grow it out on the side just like this. Let's help him. That loop's getting bigger. Let's keep it going. Tomas is magic tonight. He and that beautiful horse switching hands on the rope. You want me to cue you a little? Let's do it. He won the show Go Big. You can understand why. There is so much talent in that man. I want to salute to the greatest that we show you. You know what, Austin, we can do a lot better than that as he heads to the gate. Show him how we love that kind of entertainment. Tomas, Garcia, Alaso. Wow.
Boy, that is a hard act to follow right there.
Yeah.
We're going to try, though. How about we talk about a little tie-down roping? The Jimmy Evans Company, a well-known Austin-based civil contractor, bringing to the table integrity, quality, and exceptional service. Cowboy number 1, Canadian Kyle Lucas, shaking it down, getting ready to roll. So I've got a question for everybody in our grandstands tonight. Don't raise your hand. I know there's a lot of new fans here. By applause, how many people in this building are watching their very first rodeo ever? Make some noise. First-time fans. Wow, that's quite a few. How many people come to Rodeo Austin every year? Wouldn't miss it for the world. Where's those folks at? Welcome back. We love it. Got to shake hands with Kyle Lucas while we were all hunkered down inside the building as the storm blew by. I met his dog, Bubba. Pretty nice dog.
His dog, what?
Bubba.
Bubba?
Bubba.
Bubba.
Yeah.
Canadian cowboy put a Texas name on a dog.
Yeah.
I love it.
And his lovely lady, the other half of the Lucas clan. Glad you're here. Denver, Colorado champion. Top 20 finish in the world last year. When he gets his hands on the calf, that's about the time you could help him out a little bit. Here we go. So 9.8 is pretty respectable run and would win money at most rodeos around the country. But as we talked about the numbers of contestants earlier, here the competition is going to get as tough as it can get anywhere in the world of rodeo.
Uh-oh. Nobody say anything. Nope.
What?
If you get caught on the big screen and you're sitting by somebody that's not paying attention, do not tell them you're on the big screen, okay?
Aww. We are looking at a guy that is walking on a cloud right now. You know that?
Oh, the big winner.
John Douch, Saturday night, just captured a title down in Houston. Now, that does not take his attention off of what he wants to do right here at Rodeo Austin. What a good guy. He's a Texas Circuit Finals titleist. He's number 1 in the race for the world right now. And he loves that spot. You can start cheering right about here, you know that? Okay. It is a day at the office for that good Texas cowboy. Everything is good in the tie inspection. It is 8.5. He's among the top 7 ropers. He is going to be part of our playoff rounds.
And I got to tell you this, too.
What?
About John. John is going to fly to Redmond, Oregon tomorrow morning. He's driving back to Houston tonight, going to leave his horse there, go to the airport, fly to Redmond, Oregon, rope, and then come back here, y'all, okay? One more round of applause for John Douch, y'all, okay? He's rodeoing.
Are you like his travel agent?
No, he's my buddy.
Okay, he's everybody's buddy.
We talk about it.
Corey Solomon, Prairie View, Texas. 10th in the race for the gold buckle right now. The reigning and 3-time Calgary Stampede champion roper. This dude only weighs 150 pounds, but he can handle the calves as good as anybody. But watch his hands once he's on the ground. Oh, nothing but trouble. Nothing but trouble tonight. Son of a gun. Sorry, Corey. 14.9. While we're waiting on our pro official to make sure that's a legal run, I'd like to introduce you to some old friends of ours. They come to the rodeo each and every year. If you want to know who to thank for the good weather tonight going around us, the Dominican Sisters of Mary, the mother of the Eucharist. Welcome, ladies. Thanks for joining us again in 2022.
We had our friend right behind us over here. As Tony shot a picture of them a little earlier while we were all hunkered down, and he said it to his mom. Said, "Mom, we're all safe. See in the hands we are."
That's right. Exactly.
All right, here is a look to Richard Newton. Newton's from New Mexico. New Mexico is a part of our turquoise circuit of pro rodeo, Arizona and New Mexico. Some awfully good pro rodeos in the circuit. He is out of it now and ready to get it in Texas. Look it. Look here. Showing. Tie inspection, 6 seconds have got to go by. And he is looking at a 9.4 time. He is among the top 24. If it holds through tomorrow night, he'll be a part of the 3 days of playoff rounds.
I'll bet it does. I'll bet it holds.
And here's a little something you might know about Richard, okay?
Okay.
Richard, when he first started rodeoing,
Yeah?
he was a bullfighter at the Cody Night Rodeo, all right?
Yeah?
Richard, am I lying? That's the truth, isn't it? He fought bulls.
Thumbs up.
He's
Thumbs
a
up.
way better roper than he was a bullfighter. I'm just saying that, okay?
Lane Livingston is our man, Seymour, Texas. He just won in Tucson, Arizona, one of the largest outdoor winter rodeos of the year. He's been a winner at Cheyenne Frontier Days as well. Might as well put Austin on the list. Oh boy, come on, come on. Boy, he is in great shape. Make sure that calf stays tied down for 6 seconds. That's the allotted time that our pro official has a stopwatch in his hand. I think we're okay. It's all good. How about 8.4 for a good smooth run? 8 and 4.
That's
You going to say anything there?
these girls. This is their first rodeo right here. Did you not know that? Can we shoot this in the corner one more time? The first rodeo girls shot right here.
Okay, you get them prepped up. There they are. I'm getting ready to go to our next man down here. If you want to write a book on how to win rodeos and win money, this 8-time national finalist can get it done. Marty Yates, included in big wins. How about 2 times Cheyenne, Wyoming titleist as well? Let's help him. Let's get our hands going a little. Come on. No. Awful soft-spoken, awful talented. Go ahead and pay him off, would you?
There we go, everybody. Let's have a good time.
So, did you make some new friends over there,
I
Justin?
learned something. We have 2 girls that are seeing their first rodeo.
Oh, wow.
But the one lady right there that's having a good time tonight, she was in the mutton busting 13 years ago where she got first place, okay?
Really?
That is a mutton busting gal that is back with her friends on a Monday.
Quaid Hyatt, Canyon, Texas. He's got some championship blood running through his veins. Grandpa Butch Myers, one of our greats. Now Quade Hyatt making his way right down the rodeo trail. Look out. There we go, top 10. Even with a little trouble on the tie, he still ended up 8.7.
And still among the top 10 right here, like you just said. Had a big win, number 2 at our rodeo we just bragged on a little earlier tonight out here for Hyatt Fort Worth. So he is on a pretty good roll and among that top 15 in the world. There is one of them yet to go for the Jimmy Evans Company, product of our events from San Angelo, Texas. Also among the top 10 in the world, National Finals roper Ty Harris. It was just 4 years ago, he was our Resist All Hats Rookie of the Year. Had come a little farther down, brushed it on the tie. He's going to wind up with a 10-2. 10-2, you think of getting all that done, but it is not among the top 24.
So our hot run of the night belongs to an 8.4, Lane Livingston from Seymour, Texas. He will make it into the top 10 easy enough. Folks, there's a ton of talent riding across that arena right now. You know what to do. Don't wait on me, everybody. You betcha.
Our buddy Wayne has been working his way around the arena. He told them earlier that we are looking for our fan of the night. Austin Underground brings it to us. Justin, have you picked him?
Come on, everybody, let me hear you. Somebody scream! Okay. It is that time of the night when I get to give away the Austin Underground We Dig Austin Fan of the Night. Is this somebody on this side of the arena? Is it somebody on the back end of the arena? Or is it somebody over here? Okay, I've watched it all night long. I've watched this rodeo all night long. I've been watching you guys. And usually we give to adults, but this little girl over here has stood up the whole time. She has danced. She has cheered. She has had more fun at the rodeo than anybody I've ever seen. Honey, right here, you are Austin Underground Fan of the Night, sister.
What a great, exciting crowd we've got here tonight. We love having you. We're going to give you a look at a brand new Ram Tough truck, but I'll let you know right off the bat, Sonic brings you our event. And I guess the question is, who wants some Sonic free stuff in the grandstands out there, huh? Rusty Rodeo, our trusty representative in the back of the truck with Miss Rodeo, Texas. Bobby Loran, welcome back home to Austin. Sonic has the greatest breakfast burritos in the world. And the old #1 cheeseburger's not a bad way to go, too. Check out their shakes if you haven't done it in a while. I'll tell you what, a great opportunity to win a brand new Ram Tough truck is in front of you now. A $100,000 voucher, Randy. You could get a brand new truck.
So all you've got to do, if you want to be involved in that sweepstakes as it is, the voucher winning, and it's going to go to somebody at a rodeo. As we said, all you've got to do is sign up at one of our Ram truck displays. There's many around the grounds, or a little more technology involved, at least with a phone. How about How about if you just text the word Ram Rodeo, make it all one word, RAMRODEO. Shows you I can spell.
Hey, good job.
Yeah. You sign up or text that Ram Rodeo to 999222. Follow the prompts, and you will be entered to win the $1,000 voucher. Thank you to Ram Rodeo.
It's a little slick in the back of that truck tonight. Hold on, Bobby. Hold on. Our ladies are coming your way next.
All righty, we've been cheering Cowboys on all night, and you've been awesome. How many of you are ready to cheer for the Cowgirls part of our game at Rodeo Austin? I love your attitude. They can go to the left or the right barrel first. Either one is perfectly all right. When they round the point barrel, we cheer them to the line. Sonic brings it our way. Abilene, Texas lady Jackie Ganter, who has qualified to that Wrangler NFR as a former Resistol Rookie of the Year for the ladies in the WPRA. Nice turn. That's snow. That is a penalty of 5. We'll take her out of the money. Another. Go ahead and pay her off before she's out of that arena. 10 seconds in penalty on the line. Make it 25-61 for a talented lady.
So without the penalties, that would have been a money-winning run, but you got to keep them standing as we head to Arizona. A turquoise circuit champion of Arizona, New Mexico. Taryn Lee is our barrel racer. Those horses have ears, you know. When they get around that third and final barrel, cheer them back to the finish line. Let's get us a good, fast run right now. Good, good. All right, get ready. 1, 2, 3. Oh! That is the second fastest run of our entire rodeo in Austin so far. 15:47.
Wow. Okay, let's build on that. That's not a bad idea. Top 15 talent in our game has also been a qualifier to that Wrangler NFR. She comes from Stephenville, Texas. Brittany Barnett is on the clock and making her way down that alley right now. Can be a little congested. Paint. That good-looking horse she is on has carried her to a lot of money. Woo! Hey! Come on, Austin, get her home. It is 1586. In the top 20s, the number 21 spot for Brittany.
Keep them coming on behalf of Sonic. Stephanie Fryer, Waco, Texas. She finished just outside the top 15 last year to qualify for our national finals. She is not going to let that happen this year. Come on, Steph. I love the barrel racing. You got to ride. You just can't sit there. You got to help those horses make those turns. Yes. One more, Steph. Come on, come on. Boy, now you can see why we time them down to within 1/100th of a second. 1578, top 20 spot right now.
So I think the fans, Wayne, realize you can tip a barrel up, you just cannot tip it over. That's the big deal. From Escondido, California Circuit of Pro Rodeo, here is Destiry Davenport on the cameras now. We're coming. Yeah. Oh boy. We've got some bling going on. Take her home, take her home. Yeah. You know what we just did for the California lady? We put her in the number 1 spot, 1535 for Destiry.
Oh, man. It is a hot track tonight.
Oh, I love that song Jill's playing.
Jessica Rotier, Buffalo, South Dakota. All the moms in the grandstands, I want you to cheer this lady on. She is a mom of 5. And she wins as much as anybody going down the road. Come on, Jess. Come on, Jess. Now, turn and burn. Woo! That is the 4th fastest time of our rodeos so far, 15:56. It is hot.
All the way up to the state of Idaho for our next lady. Savannah Bennett is out of Salmon, Idaho. Ladies are no different than the cowboys. They pay entry fees. They pay all of their own travel expenses. Only shot to get any money back is by what they get done right here. In the qualifying rounds, we pay 10 places. Woo! This Idaho lady needs a little help. Let's do it. At a 15:67 time, man, they are turning them in. You know that. She is in the number 11 spot. Pretty safe.
Pretty solid. There's only one more cowgirl to run. It's Ashley Casselberry from Montgomery, Texas. She had a top 20 finish last year, wants to make it to the top 15 this year, and I've got a lot of faith. Watch this black horse on barrel number 3. He will get down and dig. So far, so good. You're good. Watch right here. Come on now. Push it. Push it. Nice job, 15:90. Holy cow. What a fast barrel race tonight. It doesn't get any more exciting than that. 3 of our cowgirls moving into the top 4 spots, including the number 1 lady, Destiry Davenport from California, 15:35. Let me tell you, folks, nobody in our game works harder than the women of Pro Rodeo. If you've enjoyed their portion of our show, how about a shout out to the girls one more time? Thanks, ladies.
I got to tell you again while we have a shot, our friends in Ram Rodeo as our official vehicle of Pro Rodeo, you could get yourself a $100,000 voucher towards a new Ram truck like the one you're looking at out here right now. Thank you to Ram Rodeo. Mighty nicely done for all in that lineup.
Supersonic section means we're going to give away some free food from Sonic. We randomly draw for one whole section to receive coupons for some free stuff. Tonight, it's a free corn dog And the supersonic section is 202 right there. You're the winners. Supersonic. You have been one of the best crowds ever tonight. We love having you here. So I'm only going to ask one time. Bull riding fans, are you ready? Everybody get your hands going. Come on.
I can't tell. I'd say the south side is out clapping the north side. How about the north side? Get a little more into it. West Woodward, Oklahoma. Dale, yeah, that's the bull. We watched him go 89 points on this bull. I'm going to tell you what, they get power in those bulls, get you back off of your hand, and things can start happening. It just did for Ethan.
So we have three very capable bullfighters in front of the buck and shoots. If there's a few inches between a bull and a rider, one of those three men will be there. They're all champions in one way, shape, or form. From Veneta, Oklahoma, say hello to the tall man, Evan Allard. Starts us off. Tuttle, Oklahoma, one of the greatest, Nathan Harp is here as well. And the bullfighter only world champion 4 times over from Haskell, Texas, Weston Rutkowski. Fear the beard. Clayton Applehans is our rider from Colby, Kansas. The bull screaming demon. They just won a truckload of money on this bull in San Antonio a couple weekends ago. Come on, Clayton. He's ready. Ooh, he's all there. And our island of safety in the barrel. Welcome back to Justin Rumford. All right.
There we go, everyone. Hey.
Justin, all right. Do that again. Say hello to Justin Rumford one more time. We can do it.
Hey.
Yeah, you can do it.
Oh, what? It's getting hot in here?
It is a little bit humid in here, huh? Let's go to Braden Richardson. Let's warm it up even a little more. If you are a fan of our telecast of our Wrangler National Finals Rodeo, Cowboy Channel brings it every year now. You have watched this man qualify to that rodeo. He comes from Jasper, Texas. Richardson's got a bull called Alley-Oop. This red bull is no day off. Okay, everybody. Everything you've got
It's too quiet here.
is
Come on,
what
everybody.
we need. Cannot believe the power. Wow.
Oh,
Watch this. Gets him slung back and then slam.
which is not good for some people here.
What's
Because,
that? Why is that?
okay, you guys remember Josh from New Hampshire?
Yeah, up here singing.
He's over in the corner right there. Josh, stand up. If nobody rides a bull tonight, you have to get on one.
Ooh.
He says he'll do it. Everybody cheer for Josh, everybody. Start stretching out.
Sammy Andrews bringing us the bulls tonight as we welcome Laramie Mosley of Palestine, Texas. The bull named Salty Dog is an unridden bull. You ride this one, you get to write your own score, right? Come on. Oh, careful.
Can I tell you something?
What?
Today, that bull is unridden. I was hoping tonight would be the night we'd get it done. The man you're going with this time comes out of Louisiana. Jill's got a lot of Louisiana music. Let's rack that up. Jace Truscler, Poplar Bluff, Cedar Rapids. Those are some of the ones that he's won. Let's do it here. Come on, Jace. All right. Immediately, I looked down to Mike Todd, the official on the backside of the chutes. The orange flag came out. Jace was fouled on that first jump out. Austin, they're going to let him get on another bull and try it all over again.
Right,
huh?
everybody.
Ooh.
It's
We
the
don't-
fair thing to do.
We don't make it better, but we make it fair.
Best name in the bull riding business, right here. Roscoe Jarbo, New Plymouth, Idaho Cowboy. Everybody get your hands going. We're going to get us a ride right here, right now. Top 5 in the world. We call him the Rock and a many-time national finals cowboy. The Bull Wooly Bully. Wooly Bully. When that gate opens up, everybody cheer him on. Come on. The clock says 8. He made it.
Jarbo.
Man, oh man, that bull pulled everything but a knife on him trying to get him off of his back. It's a top 3 score, 85 and a half.
That is a near $5,000 check if it holds up right there. But we're not done with talent, I can promise you that as well. TB3 is one of the veterans in our lineup of bull riders. He has been to 7, and that's pretty incredible. Wrangler National Finals. Let's go with him. Ow. Ow. Okay, he got pulled down. Our Justin Sports Medicine crew is on hand. Those bullfighters lay their life on the line. They will get him off of him. But right now, we are looking at our cowboy, Trey Benton. As we do so, we have our Justin Sports Medicine crew on hand. Our official arena medical advisors are down here. Frosty's joining us as well. I would ask that you take a moment to just ask our Lord to be with him as well. Would you do that? Never hurts when we have this many numbers to do that in power. Wow. And we could say, the nice thing is he's moving his legs. I mean, that's something. That is something that's kind of positive. They will take every precaution. And if they put him on a board to bring him out of here, they are doing that a lot of times, precautionary measures until they get a good look at him, making sure that he's going to be okay if possible. If not, if they need to transport, that had happened. But our hopes are that this is just a moment and we'll be okay. He really got hit. You could not ask better than our Justin Sports Medicine team since 1980. Since 1981, Justin Boots have been the sponsor of one of the most important programs in our game. You saw how quick the sports medicine team was there. You saw how quick Frosty, Dustin, Grayson, the lineup. Do a little more than that. Let him know that he is in our prayers. Would you do that? He is reaching up to take his helmet off on his own. Do that a little more. I think it's looking good. He's up. They don't want him up. They don't want him up. They want to check him out.
Oh, my goodness, it's good to see him moving around before he's out of here. That is so important. Thank you for sticking with us with that and being patient as well. We've got to kind of change the feeling here a little bit because we have the most celebrated bull rider in the last 20 years in pro rodeo getting ready right now. His name is Sage Kimsey. He is our reigning champion of Rodeo Austin. He won it in 2019. He's trying to shoot down Donnie Gay, who has 8 world championships. Sage Kimsey from Salado, Texas, now has 7 world titles under his belt. How about a little noise for the reigning world champion bull rider? He's here. I don't know what you folks do for a living. This cowboy made $411,000 last year riding bulls. Way Out Willie. Come on.
Okay, I think, Wayne, that he is going to resettle. He didn't like the way it felt right there. On a real positive note, and all of the accolades you've already given him, he and his wife have got a new baby boy that's less than 2 months old. He named him after his grandfather, Steel Kimsey, all right? Positive thoughts, get your hands rocking. Come on. We need you, Austin. We need you bad. Get ready. He is a machine. Say hello to our reigning champion of Rodeo Austin. Sage is back again. Wow.
That is an amazing athlete right there. He can ride the unrideable bulls, and he did tonight. Scoreboard says 89 points for the champ.
Oh, my. What a bull riding. We are not done. Take a look over here. A little earlier, because he got fouled at the start of the ride, Jace Truscler, the Louisiana Cowboy we were talking about, top 15 in the world. He has got another bull in. They have no say on that. They have the option for reride bulls already drawn. It's kind of quiet in here. We just saw a brand new leader. Let's get ready to help a man you've already met one time. All righty, Jace. 2 in a row. No. That is 2 that he had to get on. You're good, buddy. Come up. That is 2 he had to get on. You've been awful hospitable out here tonight. Don't stop now. Not for Jace. Let him know we were on his side. All the way.
You bet. He had to boil the adrenaline twice tonight. Here's your leaderboard. The reigning world champion turned in an 89 ride in front of you tonight at Rodeo Austin. Big ride. There's your top 8 down to 84 and a half. How about a hand for the bull riders before we get any farther? All right, everybody is clearing the arena. Wonder why? Because they've got a Mexican fighting bull loaded down there in chute number 5. Want to see a little American bullfighting? Here we go. Oh boy. Justin, be ready. Idea. Will ruin your day. Careful. There he is.
It does not get any better than that, you know it. How about our salute? Justin, hold tight. How about our salute to those 3 talented bullfighters? That is Evan Allard, Nathan Harp, and Weston Rakowski. And in that barrel is one of the most celebrated funny men in our game. How about it one more time for Justin Rumford as well? Huh?
Oh, he took the hits tonight. He took the hits tonight. Let's get that bull out of here ASAP. Thank you, boys, for a great bullfight. Now, you want to see what it looks like ground level? Watch this. Schmidt Electric brings you the bullfighter cam. And right there in the face of danger, as close as they can get to the chutes, is where they're at. Folks, they're all still in the arena. If you have enjoyed our bullfighters and barrel man, how about one more shout out from the grandstands? Good job, boys. If you had a good time tonight, say yeah. Wow. What a crowd, what a crowd. Our concert is coming right around the corner. Don't forget, you can go get an autograph from our bullfighters and our barrel man right across on the mezzanine floor just a few minutes from right now. It won't take long for the turnaround. The Josh Abbott Band will be cranked up before you know it. And if you'd like to up the ante, extreme seats. There's plenty of room to seats right on the dirt in the arena next to the stage right here on out. Jill, let's get them a little closer to concert time.